Welcome to the second session of the Toastmasters meeting. Now it's time for 2-minute torture. Yes, game topics. I invite.
Again, good morning fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Today I am your table topic master. As a table topic master, my role is to encourage the impromptu speaking. I'll be asking some random questions to you. Each speaker has to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. The use of this table topic segment is to think on our feet and speak with confidence. So without further delay, let's begin our exciting table topic round. Anyone volunteer? And yeah. Let's welcome guests. Guest son, would you rather be loud or respected? Would you rather be loud or respected?
Greetings everyone, my name is Saran. This topic is very similar to a movie I watched a while ago. And also, in the field of combat sports, if you are loud, you can make money. You need showmanship to make money, but you need skills to get respect. Anyone can make money with just charm and nice words, but you cannot get respect with just charm and nice words. You have to have stuff. You have to have the heart and the core. Without the actual skills, you cannot get respect. Being loud might seem beneficial at moments, but being respected is always better. Even at times where at the tournament, a guy might score a great knockout. A guy might score a great knockout with whole squad cheering for him. But the guy who works slowly grinds his way to the top, getting points necessary without inflicting additional harm. Even while the opponent is going down, he is respected. Even though he is not loud, he is respected and he has honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guest. Is there any other volunteer? Volunteer having a privilege. They can also pick the another speaker after their speech. Okay? Let's welcome Toastmaster Kalai on the stage. Toastmaster Kalai, what is the most courageous decision you have ever made? What is the most courageous decision you have ever made, Toastmaster Kalai?
So, in my lifetime, I made a lot of decisions. Recently, last year, I made one courage decision. I opened a supermarket, Katpadi, in Gandhinagar East, which was 8 months good. After 4 months was loss. My wife and every family member, friends told me, please close the shop. No, business is very low. You have to close the shop. Everyone teach me or everyone scold me. Why you are wasting money? Then I thought, I decided, I surveyed 3-4 areas. Even I gave advance 3 places. So finally, I do survey. One particular place is passed all tests. Then I decided I want to open a big size of supermarket. Earlier it was 600, now it was 1600. So what is the takeaway for me? Initially I thought why should I do this business or something. I came to know this business very evergreen growing business. So I did not give up my courage. I took decision. Now my shop is doing well. Even every month my business is scale up, going on right track. So that is my courage decision. Kalai
Let's welcome Toastmaster Kalevani on the stage. Thank you, Toastmaster Kale, for sharing his courageous decision. So hereafter you will get definitely big profit in your supermarket.
So order monthly grocery.
Toastmaster Kale, how do you keep yourself motivated during challenging times? How do you keep yourself motivated during challenging times? Toastmaster Kale.
So during challenging times, one thing which I do first is try. I do weeping, so that all our fears, nerves, all our anxiety will go out. Then we can think through properly, and then I will pray well and start my next chapter. I will step into the next chapter. Then I will, for example, I had issues in my previous job. I desperately wanted to change over, but I could not transition to another job easily. I had few contacts in LinkedIn. I had been trying with all my known friends. As I mentioned in my prepared speech today, the help that has come to me was from unexpected place. In LinkedIn, I connected with the person who was working in Johnson & Johnson. I connected with him and I asked him if he could refer me. He referred me, and then I attended the interview. Though it was because of the interview, they have selected me. It is because of the reference I could first step into that space. So we have to think clearly and then motivate ourselves. We have to find the right direction.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kale. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Guest Subhashini, do you prefer mornings or nights? Do you prefer mornings or nights? Why? Guest Subhashini.
Hello everyone. So I'm Subhashini. So this topic is very relevant to me only because I love only mornings. But God gave me night shifts only. So while I'm studying also, morning is my preferred because at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock I usually used to wake up while I'm studying 12th standard. So when I was waking up early, there will be some freshness in me and I can easily grasp the things what I am learning. So morning is my preference. Night I will get sleepy very soon. Thank you.
Thank you. English
It's okay. It's okay, sir.
Introduction. He gives self-awareness. Self-introduction.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
My name is
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Ramkumar. I am from Arcot. I am textile business and astrologer experience, astrology office plus textile business in Arcot office. That's where I am running. And important the communication the English course.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any other volunteer? Yes, your name, sir? Prabhakaran. Yes, call us. Toastmaster Prabhakaran. Toastmaster Prabhakaran, do you believe in networking is more valuable than hard work? Do you believe networking is more valuable than hard work?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Network.
Yeah, connections. Networking is more valuable than hard work.
Okay.
What is your perspective?
Yeah, Basically, I'm an advocate. Even though I'm having good knowledge in subject, but I now often get little amount of clients only. Once I have started building network, now I joined a party, ADMK party. So I got lot of networks and party people. There will be criminals only in the party. So I got a good network criminals. So now I am getting a good number of clients. I am getting a lot. So networking is, hard work is somewhat important, but network is important. We can apply our skills and all with these clients only. So network is an important thing. With network, without hard work and knowledge is not it is not sustainable and viable. So both are plays an equal role. Thank you.
It's called upon Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Toastmaster Karthikeyan, do you think money can buy happiness? Do you think money can buy happiness? Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Not at all. I think everybody will agree with me. Money is very important for life, but it is not all. If you have money and you have no friends, no relations, or no good education, or no good society, or no good networking, you are not going to be happy for sure. All of us are here to develop communication and relationships, all right, but then we spend these 2 hours very happily. And it's not about money, it is about the societal feeling, the community engagement. All those things will make you a happy man. Happiness should be complete. Money can buy happiness, but that will be very shortly. Like you can buy a good drink, you can go to a food. But how long is it going to last? Maybe an hour or 2. But then your personal relationships, achievements, and ambitions and goals will decide your happiness in the long run. So please do not have the wrong impression that money can buy happiness. If it ever buys, it will be very shortly. There are many other qualities in life that will give you happiness forever. Thank you.
My Ramesh.
My evaluator Ramesh, the evaluator Puri.
Toastmaster Ramesh. Who has been the biggest influence in your life? Who has been the biggest influence in your life? Toastmaster Ramesh.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Last week or the previous week, sometime in the middle of the week, I traveled to Bangalore. So I was in the hotel. What is the topic now?
Who has been influenced in your life?
Influencer, no? Okay. Lot of influences. And I booked a room. I went with my family. I never wanted to be disturbed. I said, there will be one card, in the hotel. Do not disturb. I placed it. My daughter was there. My son was there. We wanted to sleep. And there will be this housekeeping staff will quite often come there and knock the door. Tot, 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 tot. I said, there is a board, no? Do not knock. Sir, we want please. The biggest influencer. It's a joke, man. You have to laugh at So there are a lot of influences in life. The way you handle them, the way you take them, the right spirit. We have a lot of influences here. Our Toastmaster Prabhakaran spoke about the networking, and that word is an influencing word to all of us. And community engagement is a word that can influence, and a lot of words that are spoken here in the Toastmasters Club has a lot of influence, and I think it has got a lot of value. Thank you so much.
Bharat, area director.
Toastmaster Bharat completed. Toastmaster Bharat, do you believe passion is more important than salary when choosing a career? Do you believe passion is more important than salary when choosing a career? Why? Toastmaster Bharat.
Thank you, table topic master. It's been a while I have been on stage. Right. So it's a very good question that is passion is more important than a salary. I can take myself as an example where so usually when during our childhood days we all have different ambitions, right? I do have some ambitions where during childhood we all had many confusions. Some in first standard you will say I want to become a doctor. When you move to the second standard you will say I would like to become an engineer. So we have different ambitions, but in some part of life we feel that we would like to become someone and that will become our passion or everything, right? So actually I am really passionate about public speaking, but when it comes to the part of career, I wish to become an engineer. So when I tried to follow both, so I pursued my career as an engineer, and I found this platform Toastmasters, which helped me to follow my passion for the past 6 years. And I am very fortunate that we have something called Toastmasters in this world, because when I hear this word for the first time, no, I have no idea. So what these guys are doing in the club and what the meeting, how the meeting goes and everything. And I actually got to know about this term Toastmasters when I was studying my college days. But at that point of time, I was not able to afford the fee. So I just waited for my time to reach my career, and after that, I moved to Bangalore. And right after that, I was very lucky that we had everything on online mode that time. It was during the Corona time, and I joined right away as a member in Railway Toastmasters Club. And I would say passion is very important, and sometimes situations makes us not to follow. But I believe you will somewhere or the other way you can able to follow both, and that's how I'm doing it. And this is my answer.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Is there anyone willing to come and speak?
Very maybe.
Who do you call Pravina?
Let's call our dear Modi Toastmaster Pravina on the stage. Toastmaster Pravina, what is the happiest childhood memory? Toastmaster Pravina, what is the happiest childhood memory?
Okay. In my childhood, I have one habit. I wake up early and go to the terrace and watch the birds and the sunrise. I like that so much because that time was the birds are migrating from one place to another. It flies the shape like V shape. Okay, for me it was a show. So I wake up early and go there. The sun was rising like a superhero, and the birds are giving the BGM for that hero, and enjoy the birds' music, and the birds are there. Like for me, it's a dance show, and I enjoy that. And after I come in to see wake up my mom give me a cup of coffee, and I went back to the terrace and see again the sun. But that time it seems to be something different. What? It's just like a movie. A mass hero was coming from behind of the clouds. So I like that moment. Every day I go and see the sunrise. Each and every day it was new to me.
Thank you, So it's time to end our table topic session. Thank you for your collaboration, cooperation. It was an amazing table topic session. Over to you, dear Modi.
Okay. It's time for evaluation. In learning, that evaluation is very important. Let's call upon our general evaluator, here Monica.
First, we'll be calling the speaker evaluators. I'm the first speaker evaluator, so I'll be giving my speaker evaluation report on Toastmaster Kalevani. She had a very good message. The opening of your speech, the way you engaged the audience was very good. We all were there in the same place but in different phases of our life. Not necessarily in Jayanagar, Majestic or Pinya, but somewhere we also lost money and we also stood on road. And that message of yours was really touching, and it brought so many memories to me and also for everyone. And the message you tried to convey was properly conveyed, but there are some recommendations in your speech. You maintained only one vocal variety throughout your speech. When you met the strangers, when you panicked, you could have made a different voice modulation so that everyone around here felt the same panicness also. And some catchy words and some catchy phrases could have also made the speech even better. To summarize, you had a very proper opening by engaging the audience. Crafting the personal story as the body of the speech was an excellent idea, and every story should have a proper takeaway message, and your takeaway message as we should recognize kindness from the strangers was really excellent. And one of the message I would like to take from your speech is, wear a good branded watch. It might help you in your life at some point of time. Only one thing is, if you could have given a proper conclusion by using a punchline like, there are no strangers in this world, they are just friends with whom you haven't met. Something like that, this message could have been remembered by everyone in their lives also. Congratulations on completing your project 2 in level 1. Now, I would like to call the second speaker evaluator, Toastmaster Ramesh.
So, good morning all of you. Congratulations to my target speaker, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, for successfully completing his level 5 project 2. Today's topic was all about greenery. Last topic was about cleanliness, and he very well connected. He just connected very well from the previous topic. He just gave an overview of what was spoken to maintain connectivity of that particular speech, and it was well delivered on the cleanliness, greenery aspect. And the way you utilize your words was amazing. So, a lot of words we can learn from Toastmaster Karthikeyan's speech. Cart away the timber. That's the first time just listening to that. Aesthetic, intangible, and lot many words were spoken at ease. And what I really appreciate is your comfort on the stage. I know you prepare somewhat, but since you are a very natural speaker, you own the stage. But I could, when I compare with the previous speech, what I found today was you are slightly using filler words here and there. In the previous speech, it was not there. This particular speech, I could sense it. There were certain filler words. And since you are a seasoned speaker, you are very comfortably placed on the stage. And I wanted you to use the stage to some extent. And I urge you to voluntarily do it, because though your message is so captivating to the audience, but I still feel, yes, a movement here and there. So this is one strong recommendation that I would like to give you, and I hope this will be taken in the right spirit. And to summarize, it was a very good speech, and it had a very good captivating message to the audience. And what, as a recommendation, as I suggest is, you can use the flow much better. Thank you so much.
Now I would like to call the grammarian for today, Toastmaster Carolyn.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So, during her prepared speech, Toastmaster Kalevani used the word of the day. What is the word of the day?
Festivity.
Festivity. Okay. And the second speaker, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, he is the Shashi Tharoor of VTC. Okay.
In what way?
In every way. In every way. His political knowledge and finesse with which he comes and he presents only hairstyle and he should wear more of ethnic wear, and then he will be our Pakka Shashi Tharoor. So I didn't see much of errors in the speeches, in the table topics that were the speakers when we came and spoke. They were not very, it was not very glaring. But a few things that I would like to suggest as a grammarian to the club is that there are 2-3 things that has to be done on a daily basis. And those of you who are on our group know that we have a grammarian of the month for the last couple of months, which is Toastmaster Ramesh. So almost in a week, 2-3 times he will send something that is very eye-catchy, some punchlines, some idioms, some very interesting phrases, some Gen Z terms. All this he will keep sending. So I think all of us, when we read, we need to send in the group. That would help the others to also know. So many terms that Sir sent is like, this is so beautiful, I can use it in my speech. No? So it is helping everybody. So please look at the messages that are sent in the group. Not just read, try to see if you can use it. Another thing that you have to watch the news. You must watch the news, not reels and clippings. Watch BBC English or any, even in our own Indian channels, there are some very, very good news readers. Watch them. When you watch them, you will be able to imitate their style, and that will help you to further improve your grammar. Sometimes grammar is good, but the pronunciation is very, very native. You can't help it because we can't speak like the Englishmen or the Americans. We can't speak like that. But sometimes our language, it is like very, very heavily embedded in the speeches, which will make, like if you are only in our country, that's fine. But once you go internationally, you're going to the Gulf or somewhere, people will find it, when there is a multicultural audience, they will find it little difficult. So to refine it, you can try as best as you can to watch news, read, and what you read, you need to have a grammar journal. Write what you read so that you can go and reference, and whenever you have a prepared speech, you can pepper very beautiful words here and there. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Now I would like to call the R counter and listener for today, Toastmaster Ramesh.
So this is my R counter report. I'm not going to specify any names here. And whoever have used the filler words, please start working on it. Whenever you wanted to use a filler word, in that particular time, just give a pause. Don't say, instead be silent. That is one tip we can all take it. If you wanted to say something or you are just, you wanted some connecting words there, give a pause. That way we can just avoid all these filler words. And as a listener, I have some questions. I will ask. A and B. What is the title of Toastmaster Kalevani?
Majestic.
Majestic? Huh? That's from Bangalore, Majestic. What is it?
Majestic mayhem.
Mayhem. where
You will have to explain what is mayhem.
Mayhem.
Hey, mayhem means major confusion.
Major confusion.
Cacophony.
So, what was the first career? Where did Toastmaster Kalaivani start?
Pharmacist.
Pharmaceutical industry.
Agarwal.
Agarwal Hospital, yes. How much did she wanted to pledge a voice? Did she pledge or she got it?
She got it without pressure.
Very good. What is the size of Toastmaster Kalaimani shop now?
1,600 square feet.
1,600 square feet.
No, it was a rent, I think.
No, sir.
What I mean?
What is the topic of guest Subhashini on table now?
Morning or evening.
Morning or night.
Very good. What is the topic of Toastmaster Prabhakar?
Networking.
Hard work.
Networking is valuable than others.
Very good. What is the topic of Toastmaster Karthikeyan?
Money can buy happiness.
Patience.
Money can buy
What is the topic of Toastmaster Bharat?
Patience.
passion.
What is the topic of Pravina?
Happiest
Childhood memories.
childhood.
Very good. How did you remember all these topics?
Stories and
Me.
So you listen, you learn something out of it. Thank you so much.
Now it's time for me to give my general evaluator report. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now I would like to call the timer for today, Toastmaster Ranjeetha.
It's time for timer report. We have two speech. Speaker 1, Toastmaster Kalaivani, took 7 minutes 25 seconds. Second speaker, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, took 7 minutes 24 seconds. In evaluation, Toastmaster Monica took 2 minutes 30 seconds. Second evaluated Toastmaster Ramesh took 2 minutes 11 seconds. In table topic, each speaker speak for about 1 minute 30 seconds. And Grammarian Toastmaster Carolyn took 3 minutes. Counter Toastmaster Ramesh took 30 seconds. Listener Toastmaster Ramesh took 2 minutes 30 seconds. No disqualification today.
Thank you.
Okay. I think now it's time for general evaluation report. First, thank you for everyone for coming in traditions, and the people who are not in traditional wear today will be giving their speeches in the next week. And our TMOD gave a perfect theme for today, the joy of learning together. As soon as she texted that she will be combining Onam and Teachers Day together, I was thinking what she'll be bringing up. But today, she nailed her role. This is her first role as TMOD. Let's all give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Toastmaster Praveena. You engaged everyone with your tug of words game also. It was very interesting. In table topic session, Toastmaster Ranjeetha came up with very beautiful topics. She explained the requirement of table topics in Toastmasters meeting and the time limits perfectly so that nobody got time disqualified. And you made everyone feel very ease on stage. No one panicked on the stage. The topics were chosen very wisely along for the theme also. Congratulations on that. Both the prepared speakers gave wonderful takeaway messages today. One was kindness in strangers, and my personal takeaway from Toastmaster Karthikeyan's speech is adopting a place. What a beautiful thought. If that could be implemented, really our place will become green very soon. The speaker evaluators, of course I made a blunder, but Toastmaster Ramesh gave a very wonderful speaker evaluation today. And all the tag role players today, Toastmaster Ranjeetha, Toastmaster Ramesh and Toastmaster Carolyn, they all did impromptu role playing today. Not only them, most of us did impromptu role playing today. And I think when Toastmaster Trivedan came here and said, once we did impromptu like this, there were only 4 members. Like that only even we started this meeting today. We were only 5 of us sitting and telling each and everyone, yeah, I will do this role, I will do this role. And see, today we have equal number of guests today while completing the meeting. That's why each meeting should never be missed or skipped. Thank you everyone for making this more memorable. There are recommendations. When we are addressing Toastmasters, we should tell them as Toastmasters. Even for distinguished Toastmaster, we should tell them as distinguished Toastmasters and not as TM or DTMs. It was a personal suggestion given by our club growth director as soon as Aura 25 got over. We should not use DTM. Every time when we mention, it should be Toastmaster and distinguished Toastmaster, because many guests might attend and they might not be aware of what we are addressing. And the second one is, whenever we are moving out of the stage or coming in, a professional handshake must be there. We should handshake and then only we should leave the stage. And that's all. And one more thing is, we can try implementing the club roster from this month. So many people might not get the meeting missed also, and they must be aware that we should come and attend the meeting. So I would recommend implementation of club roster from this week. Thank you. Over to the DMO.
I think you did a brilliant job. And now, one important thing from Toastmaster Karthikeyan's talk today was, Sir was telling about the trees. And when you think about psychological well-being, looking at anything green actually plays a very, very, positive impact on your mental psyche. So grow more trees, and hugging trees is also something that is popular in some culture. So it helps you secrete some endorphins or good hormones, and then what happens is your mood, it's a very natural mood stabilizer. As human beings, we go through happy times, we go through rough times, and all the festivities is about forgetting all the darkness and the dark things that happen in our lives and moving forward. So, in the cold countries, winters are very, 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 very severe. So, and it's very dark and very gloomy. That's when they invented the Christmas. Similarly, in our culture also, you see all the festivals will come towards winter, towards the end of the year. That is when you have more of these celebrations. So that is what gives us, it helps us to cope with losses, it helps us to cope with the difficulties in life. It shows us that that we being living beings itself a worthwhile reason to celebrate. So on this note, we would like all of you to cast votes for the best speakers, the best evaluators, the role players. So please open your WhatsApp and please cast your votes. And I would also at this time like to invite our area director, Toastmaster Bharat, to please come and address the club.
Thank you, Toastmaster Calvin. Great. So I've been attending in VTC's meeting after a very long time. I think it's been a month. And taking part in Value Toastmasters Club meeting is always feels like a festivity. And yeah, I'm really feeling it today. Alright. So when I had a lot of things that I could relate in today's meeting, where when Kalevani mentioned about the incident that he had when she at the Majestic. So even I had a similar event. I think most of you might have these kind of events in your life. So actually, I studied in Rajagopal Polytechnic College and I completed diploma in mechanical engineering. And I got selected in campus engineering in a company called Brainstorm Infotech. And so I think our college days are over, and we were about to join the company. And before a week, I just went to the place I just went to Bangalore to see to arrange the accommodation facilities, to pick a PG or something, to seek for a rented house. So I just went by my own. And this is the first time I am going to Bangalore in my home. So the first issue I faced is I just entered to a bus stop, which is they said Majestic. And when I see there is a bus stop which has 20 platforms, and I don't know which bus to pick. And to see all this platform and to see all these names, it takes you a lot of time to just find which bus you have to exactly pick. And I don't even know the language that we call Kannada, because I tried to go and speak to one person and tried to ask him in Tamil, and he doesn't even respond. And the kind of situation, I felt like, oh my God, what I should do now. Like this can be a very small incident. And another incident happened on the same day where I had only 500 rupees on that day, and I just went to an ATM called Karnataka ATM, where so I have to take the money for getting my bus ticket. So I just went to the ATM and I used my ATM card, and I put 500 rupees actually. So exactly 500 rupees was in my account, and I put the ATM card, and 200 rupees they have deducted. I don't know why. I think it might be some because of its maybe that ATM is having the bank is having some kind of a thing. I don't know. So now I have 300 rupees in account. So I again use the ATM card, and again 200 rupees went. And now I am in a helpless situation that because I don't have money to travel back. I have only 100 rupees. With 100 rupees I cannot get a bus ticket because it costs you 200 rupees for coming from Bangalore to Vellore. But I had another option, which I can take a train, which costs you only 100 rupees ticket, which is 95 rupees from Bangalore to Katpadi. But the thing is, we do not have trains frequently. So I was in the middle of the afternoon, and I have to wait till evening. And guess what? I waited till evening. I waited around 6 hours, and finally I traveled back to Vellore. So these are all some kind of things that happen, in your lifetime, but they gives you a lot of life lessons for you. But now today I am exploring a lot of places, and I don't have a hesitant in speaking to people, even though if I don't know the language, I'll try something and I'll do something and make things work. So every every experience will teach you a lot of things, and this is one lesson that I could relate to Toastmaster Kalevani, and I hope most of us have similar kind of events in our life, and those moments we will never forget, and we will definitely get more learnings out of it. Great. So yeah. So when it comes to Value Toastmasters Club, I have been seeing the club progress for the past 2-3 months, and it has been going really well in terms of membership and in other aspects. And firstly, I would like to talk about the membership, where we had an increase of 6 members. So we give a very big applause for that. So I thought Abhidesha would be here. I think we got a congratulations for that. So it's not only Abhidesha, everyone in the club who had put in efforts to bring in the guests and made this show every week after week which made everything possible. And like Karthikeyan sir said, so adding new members is one thing where he said about planting new trees, but we also need to care about the existing trees, right? So which is another thing that we will also need to focus as a club, and I think we will definitely do it because retention is very important, because that will ensure that we maintain the quality of meetings term after term. So we'll also focus on that. Great work on that BTC, and I'm very glad that we have finished our club contest, and I'm really glad that we have got new champions in our club. So I think Ramesh is going to represent Ramesh and John, right? So these two people are going to represent in our area. I think Ramesh, this is your first time representing area, right? So it's a very proud moment for him, for our club, where people are not only the club is progressing, but the people are also progressing in their Toastmasters journey or whatever. Right? So it all shows that we are all improving here, and definitely it's going to be worth it. And yeah, kudos to all of you for that. And when I see today, I could see there is a lot of new faces. I could see new guests today who are joined today this meeting and planning to join in this journey of Toastmasters. So I would like to share you a few things that that you can all take in your mind. So when you are joining this club, so you could be something where say for example, if you take me, so I'm a person who I am very passionate about public speaking, but I'm also passionate about speaking in English. But I found it a little difficult because I came from a background of completing my entire education in Tamil medium. But I really love speaking English, and when I see people are speaking English, I just find I really love those people. I will always keep engaging with them, and I will just observe them. So it will be like the people who look like an inspiration for me, the people who are all speaking English, because that is the kind of love that I had when throughout my schooling days, college days, and even now. But I had the difficulty of speaking fluently. So whatever when somebody is communicating with me, I just look out for words like I will not speak fluent, where I will find the words which word to use here, why, because it comes by practice. But after joining Toastmasters, I have improved a lot. I cannot say that I have become an expert speaker, but I could really see that I have improved a lot from where I was in the previous days, and that is one thing I can assure you. With a perfect amount of practice and your hard work, you can definitely achieve anything, and especially if you are passionate about it. And yeah, so I think a lot of guests here who came up with a lot of goals in your life, where you wanted to improve your public speaking or your leadership skills, and definitely I can assure you that you will definitely get out of this platform, and you will realize on one day that this platform is definitely have made you to some level, and because we all are members here who have felt that, and I think if you join here, I think you will also feel the same. Thank you for being here, and I had a wonderful time interacting and seeing you all. Great. And yeah, so I had few announcements where we had 3 events lined up. So firstly, we have our you have to book your calendars for 3 dates, where we have an area contest on 21st September. It's in Vellore, so you don't have to go anywhere. So we are, for the very first time, we are going to host our area contest in Vellore, and I think we will give 100% of participation from our club to make sure that the contest goes well. And I think definitely we can do it, because even for the event that we conducted in Hosur, I think we had a huge amount of participation than the members of Hosur. That showed the amount of enthusiasm and interest among the members of the club, and I hope we will continue doing that in our area contest as well. And yeah, so we have a division contest on 11th of October, so where all the area level winners first and second place winner will go to the division level. So that is happening on 11th of October in Chennai. So make sure you book your calendar on for that also, because it will be a very good experience, because you will get to meet a lot of people, and you will have people from different areas in our divisions, and you can able to meet our trios and all the people. The trios are the district director, club growth director, and the program quality director. So you can get to meet a lot of people, and it will definitely be a good learning experience for every one of you. And we have another big event which has been initiated from this Toastmasters year. So usually we have this conference called annual. Annual conference is like, the contest starts from club level, area level, and division, and then it goes to the district. So for 3 contests, it goes only to the district level, and for the international speech contest, it goes to the world championship level. Right? So recently we have finished our humor as an evaluation, right? So for all these contests, even though we finished it now, the final stage will happen in the month of May next year. But now what we have planned is, for humor as an evaluation, they will keep the final stage of contest in the month of November. So usually we have all the 4 contests in the month of May for the entire Toastmasters year. But now in November, humor as an evaluation final stage will happen. And similarly, in the next May, we will have ISC and TT, table topics. So these 2 will happen. So this they are naming it as semi-annual conference, so which is going to happen in Coimbatore. Okay, so it's a 2-day conference where November 22nd and 23rd. Okay, so this semi-annual conference will be in Coimbatore, and the annual conference will be in Chennai, which will happen in the month of May. Okay, so I think it will be a very good learning experience for everyone. I think those of you who attended the meeting, the event Discover, will definitely know how we all enjoyed. Not only learned, we all enjoyed a lot as by taking part of all these events. So I believe that this semi-annual conference will also give you a great amount of exposure and learning, like how the annual conference gives. So I make sure I would like to inform you that please mark your calendars on these 3 dates.
21st and 22nd.
Yeah.
21st and 22nd now.
22nd and 23rd.
22nd. This one is in September 21st.
Yeah, area contest September 21st, division contest 11th October, and semi-annual conference November 22nd and 23rd. Okay.
And division contest where?
Division conference, Chennai. And this one, semi-annual will be in Coimbatore. Yeah, so I think I have covered all the things that I wanted to convey. And I have brought 2 things, 2 enthusiasm awards for 2 people that I would like to give for today. So I would like to present it to a person where I felt the person came here as a beginner, and I have seen, that I am currently seeing a lot of improvement in their Toastmasters journey. I would like to present this award to that person. So it's not going to be like we have that we have all the people have progressed from this level to this, but I feel these people are stood out from all of them. So firstly, I would like to present this to a person. When I see the person, she used to be very enthusiastic in all the activities, but she was a little bit struggling in speaking. But currently, when I see her, she is just very fluent and doing all the stuffs in this club. So it's none other than Toastmaster Ranjeetha. We have another candidate where this person is also similar. So actually, if you could see, this person has tried to join the club even before she turns 18, and now when I see her growth, it's immense. seeing her speaking a lot, and she's very confident and brave, and I think you all guessed it who the person is. Toastmaster Praveen. I think not only these two people, I think all of us deserve this, but I have only two, so I have to give the best of best. So yeah, so keep doing your best, and I hope all of us will learn a lot by being a part of Toastmasters Club, and I hope we all will have a great time ahead in this. And yeah, I would like to hand over the stage to our president.
Thank you so much, Area Director. Can you please give a big round of applause for our Area Director?
One more thing, actually I got this when I was attending the DOTP. I think it should be for the club.
Oh, home club.
What is this for?